And France is studying the possibility of carrying out a mine-sweeping operation to provide access to the Yemeni port of Hodeidah once an Arab-led coalition has completed its military operations. This as Arab-led forces are facing the biggest battle of this three-year war, pitting it against the Iran-aligned Houthi movement. Joining me now is Dina Rezik, a regional specialist from Reading University in the UK. Dina, given the latest developments, are we actually seeing an end in sight with this war?
Well, at the moment, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, it seems rather hopeful to be planning for what happens after coalition forces successfully capture Hodeidah, when Houthi military commanders have made clear that they are digging in their heels and going to put up a good fight. So I think at this stage, it's still rather early to be preparing for mine-clearing operations in the aftermath of a successful capture of Hodeidah.
The United Nations, which says the war has created the world's most pressing humanitarian crisis, is struggling to avert disruption to the port. Now, this is a country that's facing immense devastation as a result of this conflict. I mean, extraordinary scenes that we've witnessed, yet the world does appear to have forgotten about it.
Yes, I think that's true to an extent. I mean, and what you're seeing is sort of slightly contradictory positions whereby Western countries have made clear that an attack on Hodeidah could risk worsening an already very critical humanitarian crisis, whilst at the same time, of course, supplying arms to Saudi Arabia and enabling these attacks to occur. So there is a contradiction there as well.
Dina, if indeed this Arab-led alliance is successful, what impact is it going to have on the region as a whole?
Well, that's a very good question. I mean, the United Arab Emirates has already effectively secured control of Aden, and there are questions about whether and why the UAE is targeting ports in this area. They're of great strategic significance. They also have great commercial value. And there is a sense of a kind of unrest within Yemen about the position and the role of the Emiratis, a sense that perhaps they may come to occupy, if they don't already, the position of occupiers rather than liberators. And actually this is something that Yemen is sensitive to, because historically Egypt, for example, faced a similar situation in the 1960s during the Yemeni civil war, when they were supposedly helping Yemeni forces fight Republican forces fight royalists, but actually came to be seen as occupiers rather than liberators. So this is going to be a familiar story for Yemenis.
Dina Rezik, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you.